Hello, this is Pastor John Dowler of Prayer Builders in Winona, Minnesota with another word for the day. Right now, I am reading in Matthew chapter 6, and we have been at verse 7 and verse 8. It says, when you pray, in verse 7, it says, when you pray, do not pray vain repetitious prayers as the heathen do, for they think that they will be heard for their many words. Therefore, do not be like them, for your Father knows the things you have need of before you ask. Now look at that. Now, right now, Jesus is talking about this, and then he doesn't stop here. This theme ends up continuing, because later in this chapter, he actually says, in chapter 6 and at verse 32, it says, for all these things the Gentiles seek, your Father knows that you have need of all these things. Well, God knows you have needs. Some people will just not approach God because they'll think, well, I'm not going to approach God with this. I'm not going to God with this. I mean, some of this stuff I can just handle. God knows every one of your needs. Nothing is a surprise to him. And what he is wanting us to do is he is wanting us to be not like the Gentiles. The Gentiles try to solve their own problems. God is actually overjoyed at us seeking his guidance and direction for every problem. I mean, because that is basically showing that he's your God. That not the heathens, he's not their God. So they're trying to seek every other thing. God wants to be your source. And he said this twice in here where he's talking about prayer, and then later in chapter 6 when he's talking about seeking God. God knows you have needs and he wants to meet them. So have faith and approach him with whatever it is you're needing, and he will provide the grace and assistance and mercy to give you your answers. That is my word for the day.